Warriors, you're about to miss the biggest shift in generational wealth in our history, and maybe history alone. Now, the key to understand, there has not been a new asset class since the 1600s. And I'm going to break down and bring to you the information that you may not be seeing in the news right now because you're focused this way on a pandemic as there's a whole new narrative going on this way. And here's the thing, Warriors. The richest people in the world are going to become a lot wealthier. And the disparity between the rich and the poor is going to become much greater. But there's never been a time in history like this before where you can become the uncommon 1%. My name is Coach JB. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind will eventually become your words and become your reality. I come to you on a daily basis. Some of this stuff isn't that exciting. So I challenge you to make it all the way through to the end. Here's why most people miss the boat. It's because they'd rather watch a reality show than learn economics. Economics is not that fun. But when you have financial freedom, that is fun, Warriors. So I'm going to break down for you today how you may be missing the biggest shift in generational wealth. Now remember, I am not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. I'm just documenting my exact journey as I build and help my Warriors get generational wealth and take advantage of the biggest shift in generational wealth. As you look this way at a narrative, there's a whole nother narrative happening this way. The thing to understand, Warriors, nothing to worry about. This has happened in history over and over again. And us common folk, we just don't learn. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer, and it goes over and over again. So you may as well become the uncommon 1% so you can bring the money back to the people. All right, so let's break down why you're missing the biggest shift in generational wealth right now. Now, you've heard over and over again, cryptocurrency is a fraud. Only criminals use cryptocurrency. And let me share with you something. Our banking system is built on old, archaic rails. The SWIFT system was built over 50 years ago, before the internet. Think about that. Before the internet. So our electric grid had a one-way communication system from the electronic systems into your home to power things. The way things are being built now with Bluetooth, cars with electric cars, it has to be a two-way communication. The smart grid is being built right now. It's already being built. Go to smartgrid.gov. Okay? There's already companies like Neuralink building technology to go into your brain so you don't even have to pick up your phone. You went from holding a phone in your hand to wearable technology, and soon some of you may have technology implanted in your head. Unfortunately, it's not what I'm going to be doing, but that's the future. But cryptocurrency is the new asset class. That's how we're going to move our money around the world. You're not going to stop that, Warriors. It doesn't matter who's president. It doesn't matter if it's Biden. It doesn't matter if it's Trump. It doesn't matter who runs the world. You are going to run on a blockchain, and we are already running on a blockchain. So I'm going to break down some news articles to help open up your mind and awareness. Now, if you want to learn how to do this, you can join my Warrior Academy. For example, last Tuesday, this week, the Warriors alone made well over six figures. I'm not a financial advisor. I just literally show them exactly what I'm doing. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just following the 9 years of research that I've done and where I understand where we're going and how my brain works. There was a lot of money to be made on Tuesday. Now we work out live with our Warriors every single day because the foundation is nutrition, exercise, mindset, understanding the subconscious mind and programming the subconscious mind so when you get the wealth, you can maintain it. And then also, I literally show and document exactly what I'm doing in my portfolio. I just share, hey, take a look, do your research. But I teach my Warriors how to fish. I don't hand them the fish. So check this out. So Visa CEO extends to enable cryptocurrency spending on the Visa network. Here we go, Warriors. You're going to miss this whole narrative. Visa boss says the company wants to play a central role in development of cryptocurrencies, which he says has significant potential in emerging markets, where 1.7 billion people are not banked in the mainstream banking system. Visa is currently partnering with around 25 crypto players as it seeks to be in the middle of the cryptocurrency development. Soon, you won't be able to use a Visa debit card to buy cryptocurrency. Ooh. But you may be able to spend your cryptocurrency using the Visa network. That, according to Visa CEO. Okay, now let me show you something real quick. Hold on. Hear my voice, okay? He says, excuse me, soon you'll be able to use it. Well, let me show you something really quickly, Warriors. I'm 100% on cryptocurrency. I have a Visa card that I spend my cryptocurrency on. Don't believe the narrative. I have a Visa card that I spend my cryptocurrency on. So I transfer my cryptocurrency into my Visa debit card. I do all my transactions through cryptocurrency. Don't believe the narrative. He says soon you'll be able to use. It's interesting words. So anyways, so do you see what I'm saying? I literally buy my groceries, get gas on my Visa debit card from crypto.com. Okay, so let's keep rolling. Press release. You guys already know this. I've said this a million times. This is already up and running. August 21st, 2020. You can already buy and sell cryptocurrency on PayPal. PayPal launches new services enabling users to buy and hold and sell cryptocurrency. They'll enable cryptocurrency as a funding source as digital commerce and its 26 million merchants. But check this out. Did you hear that PayPal bought up 70% of the Bitcoin supply? But cryptocurrency is a fraud. That's what you've been sold. Okay? Let's keep going here. This is American Express on their website. Banks move into cryptocurrency. Okay? U.S. banks support cryptocurrency payments between corporate customers. In February 2019, JP Morgan said it had successfully trailed JP Morgan Coin, a prototype new digital coin. Wait. Jamie Dimon in 2017 said cryptocurrency is a fraud. And in 2019, he had successfully trialed the JP coin. And guess what? That is up and running now. JP Morgan, Jamie Dimon's company, has created a blockchain where other cryptocurrencies can run off it, kind of like Ethereum, for transferring international payments and cryptocurrency between its corporate customers. The bank said it also was looking at technology for other purposes. But Jamie Dimon told his bankers in 2017, if you trade or buy or sell cryptocurrency, you will be fired, and you are a criminal if you use cryptocurrency. Don't believe the narrative. Wake up, warriors, the billionaires. Don't listen to what they say. Do what they do. Well, Mad Money. This guy's all over the media. Gold is dangerous. Why Jim Cramer will invest 1% of his net worth in Bitcoin. September 15, 2020. CNBC Mad Money host Jim Cramer plans to invest 1% of his net worth in Bitcoin because gold is dangerous. Let's go ahead and listen to this.
Gold is dangerous. Why Jim Cramer will invest 1% of net worth in Bitcoin. Recently, Jim Cramer, the host of CNBC's Mad Money, says he might invest 1% of his net worth in Bitcoin, BTC. The famed investor drew comparisons between BTC and gold and cited the importance of hedging against inflation. During a podcast with Anthony Pompliano, Cramer said he would take a shot at that with 1%. Since the lead up to Bitcoin's 2017 bull run, CNBC, Bloomberg and institutional analysts have been extremely critical of the digital asset. Most claim that cryptocurrencies were Ponzi schemes, scams, or unsustainable. But this narrative began to shift in April 2019 when the digital asset recovered from lows in the sub-$4K range. Most investors view safe haven assets like gold as the go-to hedge against inflation, but they do not invest in these assets expecting immense returns. Speaking with Pompliano, Cramer said he is drawn to Bitcoin by its demonstrated ability to rise in value while also acting as an inflation hedge. He said, I mean, people talk about like crypto gets hacked or whatever. You know what's really bad? It's when your kids can't find your gold. And that is, by the way, not unusual. So this is why I am fixated on needing to own crypto, because I fear a massive amount of inflation, and I don't have any. Gold will do okay. The houses will do okay. Those will keep me running in place. The idea of actually making money, well, holy cow, I'll take a shot at that with 1%. It is not just Cramer who is considering opening a long position in Bitcoin. Billionaire investors like Paul Tudor Jones and even multi-billion-dollar public companies are beginning to invest in Bitcoin. On September 16th, MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor said the firm now holds 38,250 BTC. Based on the current price of Bitcoin, $10,800, the stake is worth $413.1 million. Saylor said. On September 14, 2020, MicroStrategy completed its acquisition of 16,796 additional Bitcoins at an aggregate purchase price of $175 million. To date, we have purchased a total of 38,250 Bitcoins at an aggregate purchase price of $425 million, inclusive of fees and expenses. Major firms and high-profile investors are increasingly investing in Bitcoin because it acts as an inflation hedge and also has portability.
Okay, I'll stop right there, Warriors. I'm telling you, there's never been a time in history where the common people can get involved in the biggest shift in generational wealth happening right now. But what's happening is you're stuck following a contested election. You're stuck looking at the pandemic. You're stuck in coronavirus testing lines. I'm probably gonna shut my YouTube down for saying that. But we were driving last night and we saw lines of cars lined up going through these testing sites. I'm like, that's what everybody's focused on. And the biggest shift in generational wealth is happening right now, Warriors. I'm going to continue to bring this information to you so you can stop being manipulated. Stop. When you know the game, you can't be played, Warriors, because you're going to go to Thanksgiving tomorrow and your family members are going to sit there and balk at this cryptocurrency because they hear the narrative on the news. They hear the narrative on the news. It's called preemptive programming. You've been programmed to think a certain way. They don't want you to have the money, Warriors. I'm here to tell you that we are the uncommon 1%. So if you want to join my Warrior Academy and you want to see what we're doing on a daily basis, we work out every single day together. We do your nutrition, mindset coaching. I teach you how I program my subconscious mind from poverty to wealth and how I'm building generational wealth. And I show my exact portfolio. I'm not a financial advisor. I show you what I'm doing. I show you exactly what I'm doing and how I think, perspective. I teach you economics, Warriors. It's time to activate. Click the link down below if you want to get to know, like, and trust me. Join our private Facebook group. We go live every single day. You can also join the Warrior Academy right now. Now is time to activate. Don't get left behind. Warriors, rise!